Hello, welcome back in another art quiz solution. This is solution of art quiz 9 by Professor Walter Lewin. This art is titled Nude Descending a Staircase, number 2. It was made by French-American painter, sculptor, chess player and writer Marcel Duchamp in the year 1912. It seemingly depicts a figure demonstrating an abstract movement in its ochres and browns. The discernible body parts of the figure are composed of nested, conical and cylindrical abstract elements, assembled together in such a way as to suggest rhythm and convey the movement of the figure merging into itself. Dark outlines limit the contours of the body while serving as motion lines that emphasize the dynamics of the moving figure. At the edges of the picture, the steps are indicated in darker colors. The center of the image is an amalgam of light and dark, that becomes more peaked approaching the edges. At the bottom left, Duchamp placed the title Nude Descending U in escalier in block letters, which may or may not be related to the work. The question of whether the figure represents a human body remains unanswered. The figure provides no clues to its age, individuality, or character, while the gender of Nu is male. This painting created a sensation when it was exhibited in New York in February 1913 at the historic Armory Show of Contemporary Art. The International Exhibition of Modern Art, which came to be known, simply, as the Armory Show, marked the dawn of modernism in America. Two-thirds of the paintings on view were by American artists. But it was the Europeans, Van Gogh, Gauguin, Cézanne, Picasso, Matisse, Duchamp, that caused a sensation. And now we are moving to know more about that artist. Henri Robert Marcel Duchamp was born on July 28, 1887. He was a French-American painter, sculptor, chess player and writer whose work is associated with Cubism, conceptual art, and Dada, although he was careful about his use of the term Dada and was not directly associated with Dada groups. Duchamp is commonly regarded, along with Pablo Picasso and Henri Matisse, as one of the three artists who helped to define the revolutionary developments in the plastic arts in the opening decades of the 20th century, responsible for significant developments in painting and sculpture. Duchamp has had an immense impact on 20th century and 21st century art. If you want to know more about the Armory Show 1913 and about artist, please go in the description box, link is there. Thank you so much for watching, stay tuned for the next art quiz solution. Bye.